We're going to talk now about a gripping new series. It's called Cults and Extreme Belief. It takes a rare look inside some controversial groups with former members, and it's hosted by Elizabeth Vargas, who has just joined A&E as the anchor of A&E Investigates. We're going to talk to Elizabeth in just a moment. She does deserve a round of applause, absolutely. More from you in just a moment. Before we chat, let's take a look at the show.
When we think about harmful cults, we don't think about our next door neighbors.
In the new A&E Investigates, Cults and Extreme Belief, Elizabeth Vargas uncovers the hidden underworld of some of America's largest sects.
Equalizer of force!
And how they possibly manipulate their followers.
I'm responsible for almost 2,000 people coming into this group. It sounds funny to say it, but beware of people like me.
The season's premiere examines the self-help group NXIVM. Sarah Edmondson, who left the group in 2017, shares her harrowing story of something she says took place in a secret sorority associated with NXIVM.
The night of the branding, where did that happen?
The actual branding itself was at Alice and Mac's home.
Alice and Mac's home. And there's been a lot said about the fact that the brand shows Keith Raniere's initials, KR.
Yeah.
They also show Alice and Mac's initials, AM.
I actually think that the branding doesn't even compare to the other emotional abuses that have been going on for decades.
Working for Jeunesse is the most satisfying and purposeful thing I've ever done.
One of NXIVM's first recruits, Smallville actress Allison Mack, and the group's leader, Keith Raniere, both arrested back in March, indicted on several charges, including sex trafficking. Both have pleaded not guilty. This is such fascinating stuff, and Elizabeth is here as promised. So you say that the stereotype about who joins these groups actually isn't quite true.
I think we all think that people who join a cult or a group of extreme beliefs is somebody who's gullible, somebody who might not be very bright, somebody who doesn't have anything else going on in their life. We show through these reports and throughout this series that that's not true. Many of these people are very smart, very altruistic. They might be searchers looking to better themselves or better the world, and get caught up in these groups that are often dangerous.
Well, let's talk about the group we mentioned in the piece there, NXIVM.
Right.
What's the attraction there?
This is a self-help group. It's the only group we're studying in this series that is not religious-based. Everybody goes into it looking to improve themselves. It attracts a lot of actors and artists who are looking to up their game to be more successful. And, you know, the person we really profile and center on here, Sarah Edmondson, who was branded and just left the group, was a member of the group for 12 years, recruited more than 2,000 people into the group. We follow her as she tries to track down some of these people to tell them, I made a terrible mistake. You need to know the truth about what this group is all about.
What do you think drove her out? Was it the branding?
Of course it was the branding, but there was a, you know, she explains to me it's that old adage, when you put the frog in a pot of water, if you turn the heat up slowly, the frog doesn't notice. You know, you get into this group, and the one thing they all have in common is they cut you off from the outside world. You're in an echo chamber where you only hear this Greek chorus of people saying, oh yes, Keith Raniere is the most brilliant man in the universe. Oh, don't worry about that. This is absolutely fine. And you stop your critical thinking, as she calls it, your ability to really judge independently, because nobody else around you can say, this is crazy. Everybody else around you is in the group itself.
So would you call this brainwashing?
I certainly think they call it brainwashing, you know, and I certainly think by everybody's understanding of the word, it's brainwashing. These people have ceased to be able to really think for themselves.
Can I just say that I'm very happy that you've got this amazing new job at A&E, but as somebody who has worked with you for nearly 2 decades, I and so many people at ABC News are really going to miss you.
Well, I'm really going to miss being here, but I can't believe I'm back here 2 days after I said goodbye.
We're going to keep sucking you back in.
Well, I'm happy to be here on Memorial Day, too, with all these soldiers.
Elizabeth Vargas, one of the greats.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.